Okay, Sam, sorry about that. They, the administration, they want us to keep the video short, and I'm really, really super guilty of not doing that. And I start talking and I just keep going. So I apologize. The last video was so long. I should have probably edited that into two videos. So if I keep them at 5 minutes each, the theory being that it will keep the student more engaged. So at any rate, so you know, that's why I kind of freak out when I look at my timer and see that I'm almost 15 minutes. So sorry about that. Anyways, let's take a look at you. Where did we leave off? We left off over here at this piece, and then we jump over here into your branding. Okay, I want to talk about the cover letter. So I am writing in regards to the job listing on Glassdoor. That's good. Great opening. I would say introduce yourself first. Hi, my name is Samantha Lynn Murphy. I am a graphic designer, I am writing in regards to the job. Okay, then you go into this. The graphic design you are seeking to fit fills my educational background and career goals. So, I mean, basically, bam, you just shot this guy hard by saying, I'm in it for myself. And that's the reality, Sam. You did. You talk about yourself before you talk about anything. Except, this was smart. But basically what you're saying is, okay, I'm writing about this job, and I think it'd be great for me. So really watch that, because they'll read through that, okay? What you don't want to talk about yourself too much in a cover letter. And it's really difficult because the cover letter is about yourself, but it's also about a job and a position in a corporation, presumably a company or a design firm, and it's got to be about them too. So you really, really have to pay attention in your cover letter not to talk about yourself. So my desire to apply for this position began. Now this is smart, but it's overdone because right now you're kind of buttering the guy up or the girl up. You're saying the company, you're buttering the company up. You're kind of saying, all right, let's stroke the ego a little bit here. And effective tactic, however, not one that we recommend in this class. I'm confident I can perform the duties as a creative, reliable, hardworking So here again, you're talking additionally, I strive, my enclosures, my qualifications. I look forward to meeting you. And that's just too much. It's just too much about you. I would suggest that let's take a look at this guy right over here. And this is a good kind of formula, because it kind of keeps you grounded and it keeps you on task, so to speak. So generally, the form would be something like this, is that the first paragraph you would catch the reader's attention and state the position you were being applied for. And then finish with a creative statement of why you want the job. All right. That's going to be tough. So basically the first paragraph is you're saying, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. Catch the reader's attention and then tell them why, like you did. This is the reason I'm writing. And then state where you found the job and then finish with a creative statement of why you want the job. After reviewing your company, I was impressed with your history and customer service is something I feel very passionate about. Therefore, I was very interested in applying for this job. Whatever, something like that. Okay, second paragraph. List your current experiences and responsibilities. So this is where I think you go kind of astray here, is you just start going in and talking about how good the company is. And instead of saying, okay, so now after telling you why I want the job, I'm going to tell you my experience and why I'm why I should be considered a candidate for the job. Why am I qualified? List your current experiences and responsibilities. Showcase 2 or 3 of your skills and talents that relate to the position. That's the part where we dissected the ad, and that's the part where you add something from your skill into this ad, into this letter to show that you have aligned your skills with the requirements set forth by the person who wrote the ad. Okay, so we're following this logical kind of scaffolding and building everything off of a previous step. Okay, final paragraph explains your contact information. All right, so take a look at this. Really take a look at this, I think, and try to adhere to this formula for your cover letter. I think it would be smart. And not that, yours is okay, and there's many, many formulas out there about, suggested, formats for a cover letter. And I think this right here is just as good as any of the ones I've seen. Therefore, I really think it important to stick to this one right here. Okay. Then here's some good tips. keep it to one page, blah, 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 which you've done. And you can go, when I say blah, 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 I hope you realize it just because I'm saying there's a whole list there and I don't feel like reading through it. I should clarify that. I say blah, blah, blah a lot, I think. But anyways, so blah, blah, blah means, go ahead and read that and try to adhere to those bullet points right there. Okay, back to your work. Then we have the resume, and I think the resume looks good. Again, this right here, you gotta key in on that. It's a must. It's just a must. Figure out some jobs that you did that you can say, freelance 20, instead of saying I'm a freelance digital artist from 2014 to present, you can, and then instead of coming down here with this umbrella term, give some examples. December 2014, I designed a print run of 5,000 invitations for a whatever, party planning, whatever. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and say this, okay? Nobody wants you to make up anything, but certainly embellishing what you have is very, very much accepted and probably expected. Okay, so making yourself sound attractive is part of the whole game. All right, that's why I say let's key in on this right here. That's your experience. That's the part we should really, really be thinking about. So, really pushing that, okay? And then the rest is good. This is fine. I think this is fine. You might even say instead, this is good because right now this is fine. I was going to say Adobe Acrobat, comma, Dreamweaver, comma, Illustrator, comma, or just say skills, Adobe Creative Suite, Microsoft Office, Mac and PC operating systems. That's going to leave it with a little extra room, so I can kind of see why a lot of student designers are designing their cover letters and resumes to try to fill the page. And I get that. I understand that might be a possibility of a lack of experience here, so we have to fill the page. I get that. So, all right. Other than that, I think you're good. And yes, I did break the 5-minute barrier again. So I've just proven to myself and you that I'm not capable of keeping a video to 5 minutes. I'll sure try though. All right. Awesome. Good job. Any questions at all, please get with me. You're doing great. Thank you very much.